What's up? What's up, Michael? What's up, Mr. Daly? Last 4 boxes of Topps Heritage. Should be a hot box in here. We haven't got one yet. I'm pretty sure they're still doing those this year. So there should be one. I'm gonna open some top loaders here. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Greg? Penny sleeves. What's up, Philip? Video here there. That was annoying. It definitely is. See, I thought our case was pretty good that we had last night. Because I actually had watched a couple yesterday when I had some free time. And one of them that I saw was pretty good like ours, but I saw a few that were not good. So I'm hoping the other one is good too that I got. I got a good feeling though. I think they're both going to be good. Guess we'll see. What's up, Matt? Yeah, I'm hoping these last 4 boxes in Heritage are pretty good, Philip. I guess we'll find out. The first 8, nothing too crazy. All right, here we go. 4 boxes. Box number 1. What's up, Mike? How's it going, buddy? Box number 1. Like I said, we haven't got a hot box out of the case yet. So there should be a hot box. I hope there's some red ink in here. We haven't got a red ink auto out of the case yet. So I'm hoping. If I were betting, I would say these 4 boxes are going to be the best 4. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Starting off with a Cade Smith. Brendan Donovan, Bryce Harper. There we go. Let's get the cards up there. Got a refractor, Mark Vientos. Corey Seager, Byron Buxton. I agree. The red ink, Real One autos. They're also some of the most collected, too. Like going back years. Red ink autos. And looks like we're getting a mem, unfortunately. Could be a gold. Out of our first box here. It is going to be Jarren Duran. It is out of 99. to the Red Sox. 50 out of 99. On the black, I guess that's navy. Yeah. Navy napkin patch. Alright, we're going up from here. It is numbered at least. It is Duran, who's having a good year. Could be worse. I gotta stop biting my fingernails so much. Aggravating me. Alright. Riley Green on the blue speckle. Alright, maybe we'll catch a bonus auto, because if you guys remember, we were a hit short earlier in the case, so we'll see if they make up for it. Yogi Berra, got a Jose Barrios chrome. Logan O'Hoppe. We'll find out. Hopefully one of the boxes do. Which manly comment was that, Matt? Mookie. You know, I'll be saying all the manly stuff. Giancarlo. Oh yeah, about my fingernails. Well, so, you know, when you look at videos of your hands, you're like, man. Giancarlo chrome. You know, you at least got to keep your fingernails looking good, bro. And mine are trash. Gotta get them looking good. Jock Peterson. All right, back to the cards. Churio. Matt Chapman. Aaron Judge. I think this is the greenback. Jake Cronenworth, blue. Hunter Green. Aaron Judge. Just hope we get some cool stuff out of here. You guys know how it gets sometimes. That's right. That's right. You don't want to have any potential injuries. Travis knows. No potential injuries. Well, I think that might be a backwards card, so it might be something cool. It is a Mason Miller image variation. Going to the A's. Try to get real close. Image variation, you can see it really tiny. Right there. Oh yeah, there was also a G-Love. It's true. He is in here. But going to the A's, Mason Miller on the image variation. Whoa. Logan Webb, Taj Bradley. Will Smith, Gossman. Is he still hurt right now? Rod Carew on the through the years. Jaden Hill. Because I thought he was still hurt. He might not be, I don't know. I know the A's are actually kind of good. Loper Fido, Colton Cowser, Lizardo Blue, Josh Young. Jacob Wilson rookie. Framber. We got Bradley Blaylock on the chrome. There is indeed. He's angry. Ellie. Jake Eater. Mason Miller. Dude, every time I bet on the Braves, they lose every time. Because I usually bet on whoever's playing the Rockies. And I almost always bet on the Dodgers to win. Woodrow Wilson. Anytime I do any betting. That's like my go-tos. If you're playing the Rockies, or if you are the Dodgers. Arelvis Martinez on the blue speckle. Montero. Ohtani. Royce Lewis. Ernie Banks. Hey, I did bet on him to win. I did, but I didn't do. The only bet I did today was a 4-leg parlay, and it was Cubs money line. I can't remember who else. It was 4, but 2 of the teams lost. Zach Wheeler. But I did bet on him to win today. I just assumed that I didn't think they were going to destroy Skeens. I thought he would pitch like 5 really good innings, and then after that they would win. But they did. 3 homers. It was 3 solo shots, right? Or was it more than that? Grant Holmes, there he is. Chrome. Nolan Jones. Bet on the 5 divisional winners. Nice. Those are always cool to see what happens. I usually do a couple bets every day, but they're like literally $5, you know? Grant Holmes on the chrome rookie. Kenny Powers. Sometimes I'll bet like $20. But it's usually nothing crazy. Now, in college basketball, I get a little more crazy. Schwarber on the blue. Yeah, the Pirates, they're not good. Hey, the Rangers are, they're not like a bad. They're 500, but, you know, I feel like they're going to finish better, if that makes sense. It's pretty good picks, really. I like it. Pretty good picks. Altuve. Bellinger. Wilson Contreras, Corbin Burns, Mookie Refractor. Hey, I want to say I saw this card. This card right here selling for like over $20. I was trying to look up Mookie Betts cards after last night. And I swear this card is selling for like $20. Just a non-numbered refractor. Yeah, my problem is I always bet on the Reds. I bet on the teams I like. You shouldn't do that. Except the Dodgers, I just bet on them because they're good. Austin Riley. Rizzo. I swear, just betting on the Dodgers. It comes in clutch, dude. It really does. Reds have been playing good, though. That is true lately. And the thing is, I haven't bet on them as much recently to win. And they have been playing they've been hitting pretty good. Did they just sweep the Cardinals or not? No, they lost one game. They lost, didn't they? Bobby Witt Jr. Zach Gallen. Maybe they lost two. Can't remember. Luis Garcia. Hey, I was on a roll where I was watching. They lost both the doubleheader. Okay. They went 2-2 against the Cardinals. All right. I was thinking they might have went 3-1 or 2-1. I didn't even. Yeah, that's true. I was at a point where I was watching like almost every Reds game, but I haven't been doing as good a job of that lately. All right, we got Joe Levito from 1976 on the stamped buyback. Levito. Corey Seager Chrome. Blue Nick Sogard. All right, last pack of box number 1. Peterson, Rojas. Yeah, I was doing pretty good at watching Reds games, and then Little League started. Got 3 kids on 3 different teams, so it's like I'm at the field every single day, it seems like. All right. Box number 2. So there was no numbered cards in that box other than the relic, right? Kind of a boring box. Image variation. I like it when they're on the West Coast, when they play the late games, so I can watch them at night, which is not very often, it seems like. All right. Rocker. Greg Jones on the blue. Fiducia. Before I started this break, I was watching Texas and Arkansas were playing college baseball. I was watching that game. Arkansas destroyed. Texas is ranked number 1 in college. First year in the SEC, they've been doing pretty good, but Arkansas destroyed them. Yeah, that's true too. Was this something? No. It was just glass now. Graceffo, Drew Romo. Got a chrome. A blue speckle, Aaron Judge. Yandy Diaz. Blue speckle, Aaron Judge. Caden Dana. Langford. So did Trout get hurt the other day or not? Did they ever confirm that? Waldrop on the blue. Because I think they pulled him out like in the 4th inning. Right? That might have been yesterday. The day before. I can't remember. Waldrop blue. But they never really said why they pulled him. They may have been updated now. I do not know. Dansby, Max Muncy, Brian Wu, Harrison Bader. Not playing tonight. Because everybody was acting like he might have got hurt. Or might have just got tweaked something, you know. Like they don't want to say it. Black border, Lane Thomas. Which is not numbered. Goddard. Dylan Dingler on the blue. Blue speckle. Yeah, usually it seems like he plays really good until May. And then he gets hurt. Tyler Anderson. I was really hoping it wouldn't happen this year. But it was like almost right on cue. Yeah, he's been playing awesome. Looks like one of the rainbow foils and a green. No, it's just the backwards. The backwards rainbow foil has a green back. Rookie. It is George Brett. Yeah. George Brett rainbow foil. Chris Sale. Yeah, I think he probably still should end up being there. I don't know. They are going to hold the injuries. It's going to be the only thing that's going to hurt him. But his WAR is really good. And he was really good for a long time. Alcantara rookie. Hunter Green chrome. Gavin Stone. Schwarber. Gunner on the greenback. Lizardo blue speckle. McNeil, Freddie Peralta, got a chrome Nico, Nick York on the blue speckle rookie. To the Pirates, don't you worry, Mike, the Pirates are going to turn it around one of these days. They're going to do it. Gunner. Luis Angel Acuna chrome. Volpe blue. Got a backwards card. No confidence. All right, it is a Rhett Lauder. It looks like it is also an image variation. Rhett Lauder image variation. Not until someone buys them, huh? Julio. That is indeed a cool card. Judge. Corbin Burns. Josh Young. Mountcastle on the blue speckle. Spencer Steer, Luis Castillo, Mike Schmidt on the greenback card, Grant Holman, MJ Melendez on the blue. Lawrence Butler, Benintendi, Ken Griffey Jr. on the 1997 through the years, Loper Fido, Joey Gallo, Kobe Mayo rookie, Joey Gallo. All right, 6 packs left. Still haven't got our hit yet. Starting to make me nervous. It's got to be in here. They're just making us sweat it out. Reed Detmers. They did us dirty before. And I don't like it. I have no idea. I don't think he's still even playing, is he? Nick York, Colt Keith, Santander, Jeffers, Jaden Hill. All right, there's our hit. Looks like a relic. Austin Riley. It is. Corbin Carroll. At least. Corbin Carroll game used bat relic. Stephen Kwan. Nice one. Nice Corbin Carroll, for sure. Alright. Dingler. Christian Maniac Chrome. Blue Henry Malloy. To the Tigers. Hey, a bonus. It's a bonus hit, and I think it's just another mem, though. Will Smith. Going to the Dodgers. Austin Riley, O'Neal Cruz. Will Smith on the gray napkin patch. There it is, yeah, our big missing hit. Big timing. I mean, I'm not trying to belittle Heritage, because it's cool. It's cheap, but you know, after you open a case of Topps Chrome Black, and then you open these, it's just kind of depressing, really. You guys know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, you can get some cool stuff out of here, but you know, I just feel like there's no way this specific box, there's no way they should value it at more than $50. I don't know why they sell them for $125. Like, there's no way. They need to be like $50 for a hobby box. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I really hope our next case is good, and it's just fun to open. Like, it felt like that just flew by. And I know it was like an hour-long break, but it was just so fun. It's like it just flew by. And then when you're opening these, it's like it just drags on. Again, I'm not trying to be negative, but you guys know what I mean. Ooh, upside down cards. Perfect. Iglesias. Now, the real one autos, you know, are definitely the big chase. But you guys see how hard those are to get. They're not even guaranteed every box. If one auto was guaranteed every box, I'd be cool with 120 with the price that it's at. But not even a guaranteed auto. Jazz Chisholm blue. That's right, you love your Corbin Carroll. I love it too. It's a sweet Corbin Carroll. Nolan Gorman. Got a chrome glass now. Darren Baker. That they are. I think they definitely are. They just keep going up, man. Every year. Pete Crow, Patrick Bailey. I think pre-sale, what I paid for mine for jumbos was $500. There's a cool Skeens. Jumbo hobby boxes were $500. Spencer Steer Blue. I want to say a regular hobby box was around half that, like $250-ish. Paul Skeens on the 25th anniversary. So I got a case of jumbos that has 8 jumbos in it. It was like over $4,000 for that case. And then I got some other loose boxes. Got a bunch of blasters. But that's the only full case I got. But I got a bunch of actual boxes, but they're just not out of a full case. Iglesias, Aaron Judge. Yeah, the Reds will be pretty cheap from what I saw. I'm going to share a video of the Let's Talk Wax Dude to the page. He has all the teams broke down. I watched it last night. It's a pretty good video. Yeah, the blasters are awesome. Jake McCarthy. Now I haven't got a full case. I don't know why. There's 40 in a case, and I think I got 30 blasters. Father and son. But I did get a couple cases of the mega boxes. But they don't come out until a couple weeks after the regular Bowman. But I did get a couple cases of those. 2 cases, I think. Yeah, I don't think the Pirates do. Brewers are a big team. Cardinals are a good team. Dodgers are a good team. Rockies are good basically because of Condon. Who else? There's a couple teams that have a bunch of autos, but not like any huge names. Alright, looks like another Mim, unfortunately. Upside down, upside down. It is. No, that's Matt McLean. That is a regular card. It is Aaron Judge. Nice. Yeah, the Rangers are one of those teams. Rangers have a bunch of autos. Yeah, I would say his auto will definitely. Him and the Cardinals dude with JJ Weatherholt. And Jesus. I'm going to guess those are going to be the top 3 selling autos out of the gate. Sheloff. Assad. Bryson Stott. But the crazy thing about Bowman too now, like, so if you didn't get in on the pre-order, you know, a lot of the distributors, online distributors like Steel City, we got a numbered blue, Dave and Adams, what else, Blowout Cards, they're selling them right now, and they're selling, I think the jumbos are selling for like $700. Like, it's crazy. Will Smith, 136 out of 150. So we got a Will Smith relic and a blue out of 150. Willie Castro. So the resale on them are going crazy right now already. And with the red rookie, another big thing, the rookie autos in Bowman, you're going to have Sasaki, his first Bowman auto is going to be his rookie auto. So that'll have a big chase. But with the red logo, the red rookie logos or whatever, that's another thing that's going to pump up demand. Yep. See, I was. Mainly before I was buying Howard Hughes, my LCS was hooking me up. And they taught me the same thing. They're like, man, you just need to try to get in the pre-orders, because that's the same prices that we pay. I was like, dang. But man, it's hard to buy off top sometimes. It is difficult. All right, we got a throwback. Terry Harmon. Or, I mean, a buyback, not a throwback. 1976 Topps with the stamp. Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do, is cut out the LCS and have everybody buying straight from them. That is Fanatics' goal. Thought that was numbers for a second. Manny Machado. Jock Peterson. Not that I've saw. They're all randos on the buybacks, so it seems. Orson Welles. Here is a good parallel. James Wood on the blue speckle. But did you guys watch the video that Michael posted in the group for Bowman for the red rookie logos? Those are pretty cool, I think. Short term. I don't know how good it's going to work. You know, because they're talking about holding them till in the Hall of Fame. But if you bet on somebody winning the Rookie of the Year, that's $100 per card. It's pretty cool, I think. And I think it's up to, I looked on Topps, it's like up to 50 cards you can send in. So but who knows what they're going to sell for, you know? They may just sell for like $100 a card or something. Then it's like, what's the point, you know? Sure, yeah. But if somehow you could get 50 of them and guess the right player to win Rookie of the Year, that's like what? What's my math here? $5,000? The Fanatics bucks or whatever they're called. That's pretty solid. Pretty cool. Castillo. Robin Yount. Another random we'll get to do at the end. That's true. Who knows? They're probably super rare to get. Yeah, it's only Fanatics bucks. You got to mail it in. That is a pain. That is true, Philip. They should have made it where you could turn it into the LCS like they do the MVP buybacks. That would be way cooler, I think. You know, seems a tad gimmicky overall, but Mike Trout blue. But I still think it's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna see what they're selling for. But I'm gonna try to buy some probably. Because why not? Nacho. Yeah, that's true. They do hate them. Seth Brown. Really, what they really like is Fanatics Live. That's what Fanatics likes. Everybody who's on Fanatics Live, that's what they want. They want you to get on Fanatics Live. Teoscar. Alright, 3 packs to go. I see their ads all the time. The only trusted breakers are on Fanatics Live. All the others are scumbags. Basically. That's cool, though. Tanner Houck. Alright. Got a backwards card, it looks like. Matt Olson. Don't see anything here, so this may be cartoon variation. Because they're the only one I think that doesn't have that. So this is probably a cartoon variation. Yeah, the next box better be hot. Cartoon variation. Yeah, that's true, Philip. Guess what? Fanatics Live didn't have the 101 Zebby Matthews, did they? That was the Dirty Birds. We got Travis d'Arnaud blue. Alright, we're down to the final box. That's the only real way to make sure it's hot, is to set it on fire. Alright. Last box. So usually the hot boxes, you know, even in 2024 high number, which just came out like last month, have the purple refractors. So we haven't had one yet. So let's hope this is one. Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't see anything. There is a backwards card. Jonathan Cannon. A backwards card of. Oh, it's Fernando, but it's the nickname. Yeah, nickname variation. Jordan Walker, regular Fernando. Don't see any purple. Like I said, I don't even know if hot boxes exist this year, or if they're one in every case, or what they're supposed to be. But we did not get one. Unless this somehow still is, I don't know. El Nino. Not even a hot box. No, it's just the same old packs. Yeah, they've been trying to recruit me, Travis, because of the utter joy I bring to each and every video. But I said, no way. Never. James Wood. Raisel Iglesias. Alexander Hamilton. Whitcomb. Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up after this and see. I just assumed they still had them. But I didn't really look into it, I guess, to see for sure if they have hot boxes. Clayton Kershaw Chrome, Grant Holmes, George Kirby. We did get 2 blue speckles in there. Maybe that's what their hot box is. No, didn't they let that dude come back? He was saying all the crazy stuff. I think they let him come back now. Colt Keith. Aroldis Chapman. Yeah, I thought I saw people complaining about it. Freddie Freeman. Austin Riley on the 25th anniversary. Yeah, I thought they did. T. Oscar. Jesse Winker. Got a refractor. Hey, a numbered card. Devers out of 200. 124 out of 200. Montero. Locklear, River Ryan. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Mitch Keller with the old, like where they seal the packs. You see that? The crimping. That's an air card right there for you, Mike. Probably worth at least $10K. That's what I'd put it for on eBay for. Crimping air card. Ooh, we got something different. Oh, is that going to be a relic? Maybe. Oh, it is out of 50 to the Braves. Gold relic, 8 out of 50. Austin Riley, Matt Olson. A refund coming your way. Dual bat relic. So unless we get a bonus hit, looks like our last 4 boxes are going to have 0 autos. And trust me when I say these are probably going to be the last Heritage boxes we will open this year. Because I literally got the 1 case, and that was it. Walters. I know that's going to make you guys so sad. No more Heritage. Williard Abreu. And like I said, Real One autos, the Real One red ink autos for any player, it has to be one of their top 5 most sought after cards to get. Churio blue. So the Real One autos are awesome. But when you only get, I don't know, I think we got 4 or 5 in a case out of 12 boxes. Maybe 6. 6 at the most. But maybe only 4. 4 out of a case. Yeah. It's just not cool, man. It is true. It is true. It's a cheap break at least, you know. Something to open, and there's always the chance, you know, you can get a Real One auto. So that's the good things about it, you know. It's not expensive. And there's a chance you can get a good card. Well, you know, and Heritage, even Heritage base rookies are pretty collectible, you know. So maybe you get a couple of them graded or something, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to trash it. I'm just saying, it sucks when we don't get any autos in a whole break, you know. Yelly, Nolan Jones, Roki, Brady Singer blue. Judge, Hurston. We got a blue J-Dom. The Shaniel tricks me every time because of his A2000 glove. Looks like numbering at first. Heritage is good to open. You know, if you're bored, get you a blaster. I've seen some good cards come out of blasters that people post. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Gio Urshela Stevenson. Nick York rookie. Corbin Burns. We got Barry Bonds on the rainbow foil. Zebby. You haven't saw one of those in a while, Greg. Seems like we used to see them all the time. And now they're rare. Barry. Xavier Edwards. Brian Reynolds. Ohtani. Barry Bonds again. Bradley Blaylock. JT Ginn. Yu Darvish blue. All right, and our last card, or our last pack. Looks like a blue in here at least. Jacob Wilson, Garrett Crochet, and we got out of 150. Another one we're going to have to random between the Braves, Phillies, and Cubs. There's a Shodachrome. And that is the end. All right, I will do a recap. Then we'll do a couple randoms. A couple randomizations. These three cards right here will be randomed because they are parallels. This is a numbered parallel. Yeah, there's like 12 teams left, I think. And the top's chrome black. Let's get that filled. That's right. And we'll break it tomorrow. All right, recap time. Barry Bonds, rainbow foil. Devers out of 200. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the nickname parallel El Nino. Matt Olson on the, I believe is going to be the cartoon variation. Got the James Wood on the blue speckle. Terry Harmon buyback. Will Smith, blue out of 150. Will Smith, relic. Skeens on the 25th anniversary. Lane Thomas, black border. Hurston, blue border. Aaron Judge on the blue speckle. Joe Levito on the buyback. Mookie refractor. Grant Holmes, chrome. Aurelvis Martinez. Rookie, blue speckle refractor. All right, we had Corbin Carroll, bat relic. Aaron Judge, napkin patch relic. Yeah, that is true. On the Blue Jays. Jarren Duran out of 99 to the Red Sox. Mason Miller, image variation. Rhett Lauder, image variation. Or the Tigers, very true. And then we had out of 50 on the gold dual relic, Matt Olson, Austin Riley. All right, give me 1 second. I'll set the randoms up for these. Bear with me for just a minute here. All right. Dice roller. There it is. All right, first one we will do between the Phillies, Braves, Cubs. Phillies, Braves, Cubs. Which is the numbered card, too, I believe is the same card. All right, Braves, Cubs. All right, Phillies, Braves, Cubs. Yeah, I've seen a lot of breaks where they have the Mariners like super crazy expensive. Which they do have really good cards, but you know what I mean. They don't have like any huge rookie cards, but they do have some good. They got Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, I got some good legend autos. All right, let's roll the dice here. It is a 6 and a 3 9 times. Here we go. Phillies, Braves, Cubs 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Going to the Braves 9 times. Going to the Braves. All right. Now we got Rockies, Orioles on the holiday father-son. Rockies, Orioles. Let's roll the dice again. It is 8 times, 5 and 3. All right, we got Rockies, Orioles 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 times going to the Rockies. Going to the Rockies. All right, and our last card out of 150. 32 out of 150. It's going to be Phillies, Braves, and Cubs again. Phillies, Braves, Cubs. Done. All right, let's roll the dice one more time. 4 and 4 is 8. All right, 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Going to the Braves again. 8 times. Going to the Braves. And that does this, guys. I appreciate you guys filming this. Sorry there was no crazy cards. But thanks for hanging out. Had a good time talking with y'all about baseball, as always. Hope you guys had fun hanging out, at least. But until the next one, guys, again, we got the Topps Chrome Black full case. I think there's like 12 teams, maybe 13. 12 or 13 teams left. We'll try to break that tomorrow. So, but until then, appreciate you each and every one. I'm out of here. See ya.